The Department of Culture, Heritage and the Gaeltacht and Creative Ireland programme will co-fund the National Concert Hall and Sounding the Feminists in a new 5-year initiative to promote creative work by female musicians worth €100,000. Read more. The good news just keeps on coming. Read more. This Easter bank holiday weekend, the cream of Irish talent will be performing at a secret Dublin city centre location. Read more. The entrepreneur famous for beginning and overseeing the Tower Records empire passed away at his family home in Sacramento, California on Sunday. Read more. Twitter bots came to prominence during the U.S. election, when their use by Russian agents was said to have aided Donald Trump's victory. But they have now arrived in Ireland, and are being utilized by anti-choice elements ahead of the referendum on the 8th Amendment. Read more. Storm Emma is set to even nastier tonight, and as the country has been warned to stay indoors today and tomorrow, prudent event organizers have had to stop some shows going ahead. Read more. You'd probably expect the snow to be causing some disruptions in the Dáil today, but it was an anti-Semitic remark, made by Fianna Fáil TD Mark McSherry, that caused major interruptions and ultimately led to a 10-minute break being called in Dáil Éireann. Read more. It's no secret, round these parts, that Dublin-based, pop-punkish four-piece Pillow Queens are a firm favourite of ours. Read more. Irish hip-hop prodigy Reggie Snow came back with a bang in 2018. Read more. Beloved comedian and mental health activist Stephen Fry announced his battle with prostate cancer in a YouTube video posted earlier today. Read more. Bad news for the Bot Brigade. Read more. After selling out their date in the 3 Arena last November within a matter of minutes, Las Vegas indie darlings The Killers have just announced a summer date in Dublin. Read more. We look how Solange conquered the charts ahead of her headline Longitude performance this summer. We chart the astronomical rise of the R. Read more. Irish trad legends The Gloaming have just released a very special video for The Booley House, as part of their Live at the NCH album, due out on March 2nd. Read more. Fed up with all that syrupy schlock? Here are 12 love songs with attitude and bite. Read more. Ends Meet will premiere tonight on Route 2 at 11:30 p.m. Read more. How far are you willing to go to find love? Read more. Things may be relatively static in the Irish charts, but the re-emergence of the Memphis-born star is to be celebrated. Read more. The Minister for Culture, Heritage and the Gaeltacht, Josepha Madigan TD, launched the start of production on the new big-budget TV series Night Flyers in Dublin today. Read more. Longitude returns to Marlay Park this summer from Friday, July 13th to Sunday, July 15th, with a whopper lineup of acts that have just been announced today. Read more. Expect nothing but good vibrations. Read more. Incandescent electro art pop performer Amok is back with a new single, Glowy Complex Tale of Self-Doubt, Yearning and Inner Reflection. Read more. The Scottish indie five-piece have been doing the rounds in different countries promoting their forthcoming album Always Ascending, due for release on the 9th of February. Read more. Make way for the new IT clown in your life. Read more. As if we needed more of a reason to be excited about Kendrick Lamar's 3 Arena performance tonight, the incredible new music video from the Black Panther movie, All the Stars, has just dropped. Read more. Eclectic effort from prolific Irish artist. Read more. Say It Ain't So. Read more. The abortion reform bill in the Isle of Man has passed a significant hurdle in the House of Keys on Tuesday. Read more. Irish all-women quartet are all set to take over in 2018. Read more. Good news for fans of the Irish quartet. Read more. As the month of January comes to a blustery close, we've got some good news on the festival front to keep your spirits high. Read more. Following the singer's sudden death on Monday in London, post-mortem results are now due on Thursday. Read more. We've had this one on repeat all day. Read more. Yeah, you read that correctly. Read more. Rejoice. Our alternative rock muses are back. Read more. Taproot Art Auction, taking place January 27th at Martin Rathmines, will feature a range of some of Ireland's best-known artists, with proceeds going to inner city helping homeless. Read more. Under this groundbreaking legislation, it is against the law to pay men more than women since the 1st of January 2018. Read more. The festive season can undoubtedly be a conflicting time for many of us, when social and financial expectations are high, coupled with what seems like a race into the new year to be the most pious, thin, vice-less versions of ourselves. Read more. Straight off the back of an astonishing performance in the 3 Arena, Imelda May is back tonight with a special show chock-a-block with Irish musicians. Read more. If you haven't heard Dublin-based electronic producer Bad Bones yet, it's about time you got acquainted. Read more. If the thoughts of being wedged in a crowded bar with a fake scent of fake tan and Paco Rabanne while everyone loses their shit to Despacito sends you into a tailspin, fret not. Hot Press has compiled a handy guide to ringing in the new year for the alternative partygoer. Read more. There is growing concern in the government that the abortion referendum will not happen before next summer due to time frame concerns. Read more. Gumboot Soup is available to stream now. Read more. For the quintessential Dublin Shantos, it was a triumphant Christmas homecoming. Read more. Britain's notorious rabble-rouser will speak at the event in Dublin entitled Irexit. Freedom to Props are on the 3rd of February at the RDS. Read more. Saoirse Ronan has won the Best Actress accolade at the Vancouver Film Critics Circle for her stellar performance in Lady Bird. Read more. For folks' sake, an evening of music for homelessness will take place Thursday the 14th of December. Read more. Life Festival have announced their first few acts in a Facebook post earlier today. Read more. Netflix have just released their users' habits for 2017, including the most binge-watched television shows, series that we just couldn't wait for our significant other to come home before watching, and some of our more unusual quirks. Read more. The Academic have just announced a new show date in the Iva Gardens on Friday, the 20th of July 2018. Read more. American celebrities including Rihanna, Kim Kardashian and Rick Ross are lending their platform to campaign for the release of Cyntoia Brown, a young woman who is serving a life sentence for killing a man who paid her for sex. Read more. Radiohead guitarist Ed O'Brien confirms he is recording his debut solo album, set for release in summer 2018. Read more. Who says that repealing the 8th Amendment can't be fun? Read more. And turn the dial up to 11. Read more. Nostalgia heads and newbie ravers are in for a treat for what is set to be a fully immersive night of all things dance culture. Read more. Cult rock band Brand New have cancelled the Irish and British leg of their tour amid allegations of sexual misconduct with underage teens made against frontman Jesse Lacey. Read more. Sophie Tucker are an infectious guitar-laden electronic duo making waves in the music industry with their own brand of jungle pop. Read more. Sting, Courtney Love and Lana Del Rey shine in tribute concert dedicated to the legendary polymath. Read more.